Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy God of Pencils. Today's piece is a stylized Drake portrait inspired by For All the Dogs album by Drake. But instead of going for a straight realism look, I want to push my artwork into something more exaggerated and cinematic. The sharp grin, intense eyes, and almost villain-like expression are all designed to make him feel larger than life. That's the art style I've been very obsessed with lately. Creating characters that feel alive instead of just copying the reference photo. Anime and animation has really influenced that a lot. Learning movement, expression, timing, and storytelling has completely changed the way I approach drawing faces and emotions. So while this is technically a Drake piece, it's also me experimenting with expression, personality, and visual storytelling in a bigger way than I usually do. And honestly, this drawing ended up making me think about the whole Drake and Kendrick situation too. And honestly, this has to be probably the biggest rap beef that I've seen since I've been alive. And whether if you're Team Drake or Team Kendrick, you gotta admit both of them showed out why they're the top rappers in the game right now. And that's why I personally think it's kind of weird that people would try to suddenly say one rapper can't rap. Like, come on, bruh. No one reaches that level by accident. Drake is incredible at making music that people can connect with emotionally. Music that you can have a long drive to, chill to, hear at parties, late nights, heartbreaks, whatever mood you're in, Drake probably has a song for it. Kendrick, on the other hand, is more focused on storytelling, concepts, symbolism, culture, messaging. His music feels more layered. Most of the time, you really have to sit there and dissect whatever he's saying. And honestly, that's why I think comparing them is kind of pointless because they're such different rappers, you know? It's really almost like as if you was to try to compare a person who does realism and a person who does like stylized characters and saying one is more real than the other. They're both artists. They just approach creativity differently. And honestly, that's really how I see Kendrick and Drake. They create for different reasons. They perform differently. They express themselves differently. They connect with people differently. Now, personally, if I had to lean towards one side musically, I would probably lean towards Drake. Not because I think he's a better rapper than Kendrick, but because his music is just easier for me to consistently listen to every day. Kendrick makes music that feels more like an experience. Sometimes it feels cinematic. Sometimes you really gotta sit there and observe it all. Drake makes music that naturally blends into everyday life. But at the same time, I can sit there and listen to Kendrick talk for hours because the way he tells his stories is genuinely entertaining. The symbolism, hidden meanings, layered messages, it's like watching a movie and then going online afterwards just to see breakdown videos explaining everything you missed. That's the part that makes Kendrick great. And honestly, I think the beef became toxic when family members started getting mentioned and involved and personal lines started getting crossed. At that point, it starts feeling competitive and starts feeling genuinely ugly. But overall, from a music standpoint, it feels like hip-hop needed this moment like this. It reminded people that rap can still feel competitive. It reminded people that lyrics still matters, performance still matters, storytelling still matters. And honestly, watching two artists at that level going back and forth was entertaining, regardless what side people were choosing. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Are you leaning towards Drake more or Kendrick more? Who do y'all think handled the beef better? And who do you think has a stronger overall catalog? I'm actually genuinely curious to hear what everybody thinks. But other than that, I appreciate every single one of y'all that still supports me, even when I disappear for months at a time. No, like seriously. There's a lot more content coming, a lot more animation, a lot more storytelling, a lot more art. And hopefully I continue building this channel into something way bigger than just speed drawing. If you find yourself enjoying this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you wanted to see next. And if you haven't already done so, go ahead and follow my Instagram because there's a bunch more art on there that I haven't even posted on here yet, at least. Eventually I will. I hope all of y'all have a blessed rest of y'all's day, week, or weekend, whenever you're watching this. Peace and love to everybody that stayed till the end. God bless you guys all. Peace out. Until next time, guys.